This is Enter the Stars with an Outbreak update. Now, I titled this video I Do All because it's a brother in Christ who's suffering from Crohn's disease. And it is amazing how this research that we've done into the Serratia bacteria is now coming full circle and may hold answers for this brother. We'll get to that later on in this video. But first, all I did was type in Outbreak in news in Google, and it appears that San Diego is under attack. There's a hepatitis A outbreak going on in San Diego right now with 15 deaths. This is recent. This just happened within the last couple weeks. We also have Australia under attack. We have measles outbreaks, hepatitis A outbreaks, as well as the flu. This is what the news is saying. We don't know what's going on the ground. Although what I've heard is that none of this may be true in terms of what is going on in Australia. San Diego, though, hepatitis A outbreak. It's interesting how the hepatitis A theme is being carried over from Australia as well as to San Diego, which is in California, and so on and so forth. Now there's another story down in here. Mumps as well. 300 new cases. This just broke minutes ago in Australia. Mumps, flu, hepatitis. This is what the news is reporting. Now, there are other outbreaks being reported here as well. Santa Cruz, which is in the Bay Area. Another hepatitis A outbreak. Again, just recently, after the eclipse. Here's what's in the news. Santa Cruz Sentinel. They have 1,000% increase in hepatitis cases. Let's take a look here. This was dated September 4th, 2017. Here is the outbreak. And normally they get 1 or 2 cases a year. And now they had 60 cases since March. That is a several thousand% increase in the number of cases of hepatitis A. So we're seeing a trend of hepatitis A infections all over the planet. San Diego, Santa Cruz, Australia. Now we're going to jump over to Serratia marcescens. Now this is the red bacteria. It causes the red on your shower heads and things like that, and also on bread. And here's what's going on with that. New research offers clues to the cause of Crohn's disease. And they're saying that this Serratia bacteria, which we've been talking all about, was present in the intestinal tract of people that have Crohn's disease. Now, they don't know exactly what it's about, but it's no accident that we're studying this right now, and it's linking back in to Crohn's disease. Now, interestingly, and I'll put links to all this in the description, this bacteria is coming up as infections just recently in the news within the last 14 hours, talking about funguses and how they interact with this bacteria. They even had some recent outbreaks of this bacteria in hospitals. Here's a drug sting that they did where they had an infection. They had an infection where they had to close an ICU because of an outbreak in hospitals. So this is where everything sits. This is recent news. Everything we've been talking about, you guys. Take care and be safe.